So good afternoon, ma'am. So my report is all about the Robert Sigler's information processing theory. So Robert Sigler, an advocate of information processing theories, emphasizes the role of the environment in shaping cognitive development. Unlike stage-based theories, he views cognitive growth as a sequential acquisition of knowledge and problem-solving strategies. So, in other words, Robert Sigler's information processing theory focuses on how individuals think and learn through mechanisms similar to computer systems. And this theory emphasizes the gradual development of cognitive skills over time, highlighting the process involved in acquiring, storing, and using knowledge. So, a faster information processing enhanced awareness, better control, and expanded knowledge base leading to more efficient thinking compared to children. Letter B, the ability to handle complex ideas, including consideration of long-term implications beyond immediate concerns. And C, the capacity to process larger amounts of information and retain it for longer periods, supported by an extended memory span. So, metacognition. One of the significant cognitive development during adolescence refers to ability to recognize and regulate one's thought processes and strategies. This includes skills related to perception, memory comprehension, application, and innovation. So adolescents can acknowledge what they know, or I know that, based on stored memory data, and they also understand how to perform tasks, or I know how, by employing procedural strategies such as using mnemonic devices to enhance memory recall. And also, they may reflect on materials they need to learn by mentally answering questions like what, why, where, and how, showcasing advanced thinking skills during this stage. So, metacognition, in other words, it is the awareness and control over one's cognitive process. So, for example, recognizing when you don't understand something and adjusting your approach. So that is the example of metacognition. So here are the adolescents exhibit several notable cognitive advances. So the first one is faster information processing. They demonstrate increased speed in processing information, along with improved awareness and control over their thinking. Complexity in thought. They consider longer-term implications and explore possibilities beyond immediate concerns, showing more sophisticated reasoning. Greater information retention. They process and store larger volumes of information across various domains, supported by an expanded memory span. So these developments enable adolescents to transition from being novices to nearly experts in various areas of knowledge and problem solving. So during adolescence, some individuals achieve exceptionally high academic grades, despite not having IQ scores in the top 3 to 5% of the bell curve. So these overachievers highlight that intelligence quotient, or IQ, is not the sole factor in academic success. So other elements such as motivation, interest, work habits, and personality development also play a significant role beyond excelling in traditional subjects like English, math, science, and maraming panlipunan. So overachieving assignments of adolescents exhibit superior work habit, consistent completion of assignments, heightened interest in schoolwork, and strong focus on achieving high grades. So the next one is key characteristics of overachievers include positive self-value or high self-esteem, confidence and optimism, respect for authority, responsiveness to the expectations of parents and teachers, strong interpersonal skills, sensitivity to the awareness of others' feelings, the autonomy with low conflict, the ability to make sound decisions, initiate and lead activities, and feel a sense of freedom in their choices. And also academic orientation, disciplined work habits, strong motivation to learn, and a broad interest in study values and diverse fields of knowledge. Goal orientation, anxiety management. So these traits enable overachievers to excel not only academically but also in personal development and leadership. So distinguishing them from average achievers. So that's end of my slide. Thank you so much, ma'am.